Yo, what's up, everybody? Hope everyone's doing well. Kicking ass, taking names, and obtaining. I don't know what this format is, but we're gonna give it a try. Power is equal to the number of creatures on the battlefield with shadow. What's this guy do? Choose a creature card name. Reveal the top four cards of your library. Put all the named copies into your hand. Okay. This guy just deals one damage to everything. Like it's a pinger. That seems like it's good in this format. We have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. It kills 8 creatures in this pack. So pinger, probably pretty good. Sliver's Gaming Regeneration is probably pretty good. Destroy target non-black creature. It can't be regenerated. Dark Banishing. That's a good card. But I think the Pinger is probably the best card, if I had to guess. I don't know, because I don't know anything about this format. Let's see what we got here. There's a battlefield return. Target instant card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, that's a classic. Dark Banishing again. Here's about 4/1/1 counters. Remove a counter from it, put it onto something else. That seems like it could be pretty good. Reanimate's a good card. Dark Banishing seems nice. To take this guy is just a like the best blue card in the pack and try to cut off blue from the next person. The rare got scooped up, but that doesn't mean a lot because you can't really figure out what they are taking. So it's either Dark Banishing or this thing. Dark Banishing seems solid as hell. Um, I think I'm just gonna take. I mean, having removal is always hella good. Mm, nah, I'm gonna take this because I feel like Dark Banishing was probably the best card in the last pack. So we take this guy now. 3, 4, 5. Might just cut off other people from wanting to go blue. Exchange control of target artifact or creature and another target permanent with a shares the same type. So we could give them a crappy creature and take their best creature. Could take another scavenger, which seems good. I like that. Target creature gets +3/+3 against flying, but it's sorcery speed. Distribute 2/1/1 counters. Um, this guy is just nice big bounty. 3 mana, 3/3. I like it. I'm gonna take another one of these though, because I think it will end up paying. Target creature gains flying till end turn. Coat of arms. This is also for your opponent, which is not great. When this guy dies, you draw a card. Um, this guy destroy target tap creature. I mean, there's going to be a lot of tap creatures, and just returning these could be good. Um, Shadow guy though seems good. It's also like the only blue card in the pack. Um, um, I think it's this, but that's tough between those two for me. Cannibalize. Choose these target creatures. Exchange creatures controlled by the same player. Exile one of those creatures and put 2/1 counters on the other one. Sift seems good. Draw 3, discard a card. It's just card advantage. It's also, again, we're just like limiting blue from being, passed around the table. Deals 4 damage to target to each creature with flying. I think I'm gonna take Sift. Sift seems good. Um, Buyback. Each player discards 3 cards. Power and Tempest equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard, just yours. This guy, classic, and Suicide Black, but dude, that deck's been called Suicide Black for a long time. Can we change the name now? Is that like a bad word to say? Man, I don't even know. Can't attack unless the defending player controls an island. I mean, Whisper seems fine. I can't block. Yeah, I'm just gonna take. Oh, Merfolk Looter. That seems great. Looting is hella good. Um, yeah, I mean, we just got all the black cards. Sift again. Time Ebb, put target creature on top of its owner's library. Just doing that multiple times seems good, but Sift seems like the best card. This deck seems good so far. I mean, blue seems real nice. Um, we don't have very many creatures. Can't attack unless the defending player controls an island. I mean, he's just a nice big body, right? He's a 2 mana 2/3, like which can play defense, even if it's just if it says defender on it. Still a 2 mana 2/3. And back in the day, like that's sometimes you know big enough to deal with what your opponents are doing. Mm, Shadow, Looter, Sift. I mean, it seems okay so far. Um, Deals prevent all damage that would be dealt to and by enchanted creature. I think we'll just take the monster. Counter target spell with mana value X. I mean, that seems pretty bad. Could take this thing. It's a sorcery. This puts an instant on top. Only instant. Target creature gains flying. I mean, it's a flyer for it by itself. So that's okay. Um, yeah, this thing can't do. Man, we got a lot of blue cards. We tried our best to limit blue. So hopefully impact 2. I mean, and I think blue is flowing fairly well this direction. So maybe impact 2 and 3 will be getting good blue cards. See if there's anybody in here we know. I don't. I can't recognize any of these names. You know, these kind of formats always bring the random people out of the woodwork. Jinxed Idol. At the beginning of your upkeep, it deals 2 damage to you. Sacrifice a creature target opponent gains control of it. Meh. Meh. Uh, Slivers gain flying. Since we're not the Sliver deck, we don't want to have something that causes our opponents to gain all their Slivers gain flying. Whenever you control a creature with toughness 2 or less, this guy dies. Alright, I'm probably just going to take another looter. Whenever this is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target opponent. So, like, this is a pretty good defender. It doesn't have Shadow. Thought it did for a second. Protection from Black and Shadow. We're just going to take the looter. Alright, here's a pretty bad pack. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. I mean, that's a very... It's a good card, but the effect is, like, so expensive. Lightning Blast seems like it could be good with 2 of these guys. That's a good card to return. Yeah, I think that's what I want to take. Seems powerful. Deals 2 damage to each creature with Shadow. Tap target creature, it deals damage equal to its power to another target creature. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool because you can like take 2 guys out of combat. Basically, it's sorcery speed, but you like tap your biggest guy, kill your second biggest guy, and then be able to get in with your guys. That seems kind of cool. Destroy your target artifact, creature, or land. This deals 3 damage to you. All slivers have sacrifice this permanent, deals 2 damage to any target. Destroy target artifact, creature, or land you control. Seems bad. Mog Fanatic is pretty good. We're playing red. Well, if we're going to play red, right, wouldn't I rather have this thing, I think? Than Mog Fanatic? I don't know. Don't know. I like this guy. I'll be happy to take another one. Enchanted creature gets bigger. Yeah, I think this guy's good. It's like a way to win the game. It's our base color. Fighting Drake. Never seen this guy. 4 mana, 2/4 flying. I mean, it's pretty good. Whenever a player casts a spell, this deals 2 damage to them. Wow. I think I'm gonna take this. We'd have no 4-drop creatures. Whenever a creature is dealt damage, destroy it. Can't be regenerated. Wow. I mean, that's like combo with that other guy. We have the Pinger, right? Where is the Pinger? Don't we have a Pinger? Thought we did. Oh, it's a 3-drop. I think I could take this for the sideboard. Maybe there are some good artifacts. I mean, it does look like we might be splashing red, so Dream Halls. Whoa. There's nothing really great to cast. I guess we could like discard our little guys and cast Sift and like get card advantage and kind of go really hard on that. Time Ebb is pretty good. Um, yeah, we'll take a Time Ebb. Lotus Petal goes a little, accelerates us a little bit. I'd play it instead of a land, I think. Aftershock, it's like decent removal. It's not incredible, but it's okay. Um, Good. Take Lotus Petal. This thing returns a sorcery. Um, which is we have double sift. This guy can block creatures with shadow, so that's a good sideboard card. Deal 2 damage to each creature with shadow, that's good. Tap an untapped creature you control. This guy gains flying. Meh. Take another one of these for the board. Right, this guy's a big boy. Probably not playing these guys. I'd probably prefer to not play the shark. This card just is alright. We can give people some pretty crappy creatures like a horned turtle or this thing or something like that. And then, or, one of these guys. Give them one of these that we've already gotten value out of and get something big. I think this, like, exchange creature card could be good. Um, Mindless Automation, Automaton. Enters the battlefield with 2/1/1 counters. Discard a card, put a counter on, remove 2 counters, draw a card. That doesn't seem great. I might be completely wrong. Discard a card. It's bigger. It just enters with 2. Yeah, if it was bigger, that doesn't seem great to me. Uh, Another looter. I wish what card I wish was in this format. Thassa's Oracle or whatever, because we look like we're gonna go through our deck quick. Um, Hermit Druid. Uh, sacrifices a creature. Our creature gains shadow until end of turn. This could help us block some creatures. Um, it could help us get through for damage, but we don't have any big guys. Kind of just want another looter. Discarding guys to return with this thing. Wind Drake or another one of these guys. I feel like just having these guys is good. I'm gonna take another one. I don't care. Oh, Time Warp? Fuck yeah. All slivers have sacrifice this draw card. You have to pay to sacrifice. I'm definitely gonna be playing this guy now that we have Time Warp as well. And that's like obvious, right? Um, seems good. So right now this is 22. Cards I'm not like super happy. I don't really want to play that guy. I don't really care to play that thing. This thing's pretty mid, but it's you know playable. But like I don't know how good it is. Draw 2 cards and discard a card. That's expensive. Uh, can't attack unless you cast a creature spell this turn. That's bad. Um, we already have a shatter for the board. None of this seems good. I'll take a tapper. I don't want my opponents to have a decoy. Ooh, this guy seems great. I think this guy's really good. They're even better in multiples for sure. Like just getting 2 in play like can kill so many of the creatures in the format. Um, so right now I'm counting this as a land. I think a third sift or a winged drake. I think I want more creatures. We only have 12. Yeah, let's get in a creature. I really like these guys. These guys and the multiple pingers and a couple flyers. That's like enough to win a game. I'd like to get 2 more plays. You can count the Lotus Petal as a win. Whispers in the Muse. That leaves the battlefield, draw a card. It's leave the battlefield. So if I was able to blink it or whatever, which I can't, could draw a card. Uh, Shadow. Discard a card, return it to your hand. Seems good. We have a few other shadow creatures, so we this is kind of like slime. I wonder what there's more of. If there's more flyers or shadow creatures in this format. Because this is like the only format they had fly. I mean, uh, shadow, right? So probably more shadow creatures than flyers. This seems good, dude. I would play this right here. Be happy. It gives a thing flying. Got sea monsters. Well, this guy's really good too. Can creature can't attack or block, and attack abilities can't be activated. This that control that creature's controller may sacrifice a permanent for that player to ignore this effect until end of turn. Only until end of turn. I'd rather just take one more creature. Yeah, this guy wheeled. I didn't think it was very good. This deck seems alright though. The dead shot, lightning blast, and this guy to return a couple of the cards. You can return Sift, you can return this exchange control thing, return Time Warp. We don't have a ton of removal, but we have like, you know, this guy's good too. We this is like one cut one. I think Whispers of the Muse is probably mid. Don't need it. We have 3 looters, double sift, and these 3 of these guys, when they die, you get to draw cards. They replace themselves. This deck seems real good. I don't know anything about this format. I'm saying it looks real good, but I don't know this format at all. So this could be a mid deck. This could be a bad deck. Let me know in the comments below. Well, I mean, it's gonna be fun to play this because I really don't know anything about it. All right, I'm gonna play like 16 lands, 12, 4, 4, a fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 12. That should be pretty good to play these guys on 2. We have a lot of double blues, right? We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 double blues. Maybe I don't even need 4. I feel like that's fine though. Let's do this. So we have 16 creatures, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them have shadow. 1, 2, 3 of them have flying. 2 of them are pingers. I mean, that seems good. It's like just being able to get there. I could see us like lightning blast, return lightning blast, cast lightning blast again at their face, like to end the game. I feel like this is going to be one of those formats that is a big race, like who kills the other one first, you know, and feel like we have these shadow guys that can trade with their shadow guys who are going to be probably better than our shadow guys, but most shadow guys have low toughness. So show game log, show this, go over to here, grab myself, pull me up to here, grab this. No, this I should probably make a thing so this would be easier. Good luck, have fun, obtain. Would you like to keep? I would like to keep. Okay. And looks real good. And I also think because we have like so many same cards on repeat that a lot of our hands are gonna look similar to each other. Okay, black, red. One. I think I'm just gonna play my flyer. To play the pinger, but flyer's more damage quicker. You're on the play, take advantage of it. Play the pinger now. You know, there are some annoying things about this format, I bet. Like, there's probably he could probably 3-for-1 us right here with some cards, right? Deals 2 damage to each creature. Yeah, I called it. I knew it. But we got in our damage. One of them drew us a card on the back end. Play out a 3-power guy. And this did damage to him. Three one. Okay. We don't need to give our guy Shadow here. Attack. Play another one of these that can block his guy. Play the looter. I'm not gonna play the land. I want something to be able to discard the loot. Yeah, I know cards like this exist, you know, and they still exist today, but because the creatures back then were so small, uh, they were better then. Hmm. Ooh, that's a card. I'm gonna draw a discard. Discarding the island. Okay. Land. I could like exchange control of my looter and his guy and attack with both. I could. Hmm, wish I had more mana. This is awkward. This timing. Could attack just with this guy to see if he lets it get in there. I kind of like that. Yeah, I'm gonna attack just for one this turn. See what that do. And we're gonna time warp. Okay. Draw, discard. Uh, the flyer looks like it could be good. Ended up going the distance. Um, the lotus petal is just whatever. Yeah. Discard the lotus petal. Um, attack with this guy. If we attack with this guy too, it like trades. I don't really feel like trading. Let's just get in there with this guy. Okay. And we're gonna play our flyer on the backside. Seems good. I like that. Enters the battlefield with 4/1/1 counters on it. Begin to draft if you re-sacrifice a creature. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on this guy. If you don't, it could also gain flying. Okay. Okay. All right. This seems good. Activate this guy. Draw. Discarding the looter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast this thing. Change control of this guy and this guy. I'm gonna give this guy uh, Shadow. And then I'm gonna attack with my team. 3, 4, 5, 6. Take 6. Go to 3. Yeah, you got the looter or whatever, but I got a guy that's a 4/4, you know, and that made it so this guy could get in there that turn. We got him within lightning blast range. Yeah, yeah, that seemed good. All right. He's black red, so these guys aren't going to do anything. He didn't have any flyers, so this guy could be good. Uh, I think I'll just run it back. That worked. I liked that game. Seemed good. Okay. Eh, not the best hand. I think we'll mulligan. All right, I'll keep this one. Put back one of them. Mon Fanatic. I think we're gonna play the Seer. That guy we'd much rather have get killed than this guy. Wow. He has Stark, Stark and Kovacs in the same deck. That's pretty lore cool, for sure. Um, Attack. Play land. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on top. They're just trying to tempo. Unfortunate that all of these guys get killed by his guy, but that's like the nature of this format. Creature with shadow. Okay. Play this guy. Play another one of play this guy. Just make him use the land. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna block here. This land definitely is annoying for us. Getting the pinger out could be good. Okay, you didn't cast anything? Okay. What's going on here? We're in your end step. We drew 3 cards there. That's pretty cool. Wait, he drew 5 cards? He paid 5 life? Okay. Out this guy. Back all. Yeah, that's scary. During your end step. Huh. Never seen this. Only during your end step. Okay. Yep. Shadow dude. Shadow dude. This guy. Like this guy. There you go. Being able to block these things is good. So we're just taking 2. Then having the looter and this thing around seems like it could be good. Each creature gets +2/+2 and can't block. Okay. All right. So if these guys die, I draw a card. Get some damage. Okay. Draw 3, discard 2, or discard 1. I mean, I want to hit cards to cast, so didn't, but yeah, we don't look like we're in good shape. I think our deck is good, right? Right. Hey, go to whatever. Shoot you. Discard. Have target creature. And it shoots this guy. Okay. He's destroying his own guy. Okay. Make him do the thing. I mean, you don't know if he's going to, you know. Sure he will, but I'm going to force him to do it. Okay. You can block with our flyer. Okay. I mean, if he kills our dude, whatever, but block with our flyer. Shoot your face. 9. Destroy target tapped creature. You should have destroyed the Merfolk Looter. For sure. Well, we don't have any instants in the graveyard? That's crazy. Draw discard. Concede. Alright. Hmm. These guys are alright. Hmm. How many instants do we have in this deck? Lightning Blast. Is that it? Are these guys bad? Wow. They are bad. I didn't even notice. I just assumed they were good. We have more sorceries. This guy's good. Alright. We're gonna bring in this guy and bring in Bottomums we could sacrifice to gain some life. But also bring in these guys to bring in Spell Shock. I feel like we cast more spells, but if we get ahead on board and then just cast this guy, we could win from it. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Seems a little weird, but dude, I thought these guys were gonna be good. I just assumed. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna remember to take them out after this round. Uh, dude, that's annoying. Okay, keep. I mean, mulligan. Okay, here we're keeping. Keep. Put back. This thing. Done. Just hope these shadow guys can go the distance. Shadows and flyers. Okay. Hope he doesn't play anything like game one tries to like get lots of value from the thing. All right, we'll sacrifice this guy. We draw a card. Cool. We'll play out just mana curve wise the biggest one. Flyer into flyer. Start his double red. Discard a card to ping. He's playing that, and I have this. Amazing. Okay, attack. I think getting this guy out is fine. And I played out this one. He'll just kill it. Take a card out of his hand. Probably can't kill the seer if we don't. I want to get this guy out there eventually, but this guy in play is annoying. I mean, having this card killed means that we're closer to that card sticking around. And if he kills this, he's not killing the seer. You know, like whatever. All right, take two. Yeah, he has the thing that does. It doesn't kill this guy. Okay. Play our pinger. Attack you for two. Lightning blast is great here. Hmm. Okay, he returns his guy. Probably kills off this thing. What's this? Wow. Uh. Ugh. Dude, what? We're drawing 7 lands and 6 spells. This is sucks. And two of our guys, when they die, they're drawing cards. Like, uh, the fuck, dude? Oh, he's gonna refill his hand. How much life are you gonna pay? Okay, cool. Lightning blast your face. G. Okay, round two. Oh, hold on, hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Edit deck. Unfortunately, these guys are just no good, so we're gonna have to take them out. Uh, put in another flyer, and I don't even know what the other card, dude. I think we're gonna put in the Whisper of the Muse. Not, it's not exciting, but you know, it's what we got. We could play this 05 and play defense. Um, Instead of this, and then we are just beating up on them with flyers and stuff. Um, that seems good. I mean, 5 bud is a lot in this format. Yeah, I'm gonna try playing one. All right, let's get back in there. Put me in, coach. Man, this format. I mean, that was an interesting round. I mean, I like how he spent what was that, 6 life, refill his hand, then we just killed him. Random. Hmm. This format isn't as bad as I was expecting, to be honest. I mean, it feels a lot like, you know, 7th edition drafts, which I used to like. Like, I know compared to today, people would be like, "Oh, that draft format, like, what they call them, like, you know, 7th and 6th and 8th, and edition drafts." I don't remember what they were called. Like, they had like a name, but people would be like, "Those formats suck. They're too basic." Like, well, it's something to be like, you can learn about Magic based on just 2/2 flyers for 3. Like, I remember I started playing League of Legends. This is like 10 years, and I sucked ass. And the runes, you had to have runes. I felt like I had to have runes to be good. To even stand a chance against my opponent, you need runes. And I just felt like I would, totally bonk and just suck ass. And then I made a second account, didn't have runes, and I got good without runes. And I could beat people when I didn't have runes, and they did. It's like if you, it's like I felt like I had a crutch. I needed the crutch of the runes, you know, to be good. And then when I realized I could ride my bike without those, you know, the bells and whistles, then when I put the bells and whistles on the bike, it just felt like I was so much better, you know? So it's an interesting, it's a glass half full versus glass half empty type of mentality. 1/1 colorless a sliver. All right, we're gonna get our shadow guys in there and just try to beat face. By the way, League of Legends sucks ass. Don't play it. Not recommending it. The first time I think it was like one of the very first times I got on Twitch, uh, like watching other people. I'm always a contrarian, just like watching the people with no viewers, right? Like me right now, probably got like no viewers, but I don't care. Um, but I was watching this guy. He was playing Magic, and I was interested. He was playing Cube or whatever. And then he was like, "Yeah, I'm done playing Cube. I'm gonna do play some League of Legends." And I had never heard of League of Legends. Not even once have I even heard of it. This was like season 2, right? And I was like, "All right, I'm too lazy. I'm not gonna change the channel. I'll watch whatever the hell this is." And I was like, "Damn, this looks fun. What is this?" Um, what are we playing here? The pinger, the looter. Putting this on top. I think we're gonna play the pinger. Play out this guy too, but get the pinger out there. Most damage, mana efficient. Um, and he was playing Jace top lane, and I didn't know this at the time, but apparently this guy was challenger, uh, and he would. I would back in the day, I would see him like after watching him for a while and like getting in the league, I would see like him playing like Darius videos, TSM guy, and he'd be playing against him in top lane and stuff, and it was just so funny. And like they would get pissed at him. He was like the best volley bear in the world at the time. Yeah, At least my opinion. Dispenser, if you're out there, dude, you were the shit. Um, so let's put this guy on top, attack him for 4 or 3, and then we're gonna kill off this guy, I think. Kill off this guy before he's got the mana to, you know, sacrifice it in response. Now he plays out the guy again. We attack him for 3. Oh, now he's got a big boy. That is a big boy. I don't know who's winning the race, but we're getting an extra turn, so it feels like us. Okay. That's kind of unfortunate, not drawing lands. Play out, I guess, Merfolk Leader. I don't plan on blocking this first turn. Um, but yeah, so it was just Magic led into me playing League, and then I found out all my friends had been playing League back home, and it was a really good connection to, reconnect with my friends from back in the day. Um, no, I think we'll just take 7. I take 7. Fine. Choo-choo for 1. We need to draw a land. Lotus Petal. Alright, I'm going to draw and discard. Discard the Sift. Really rough. Cast this. Tap this guy, killing off this guy. And we attack for 3. Dude, this sucks. We need to be able to time warp. We're missing our land drops. Tap this guy, kill this guy. He attacks us for 6. Whatever. We have to do it. Let's just tap, shoot. Okay. Okay, we block. Hang him. Play another blocker, be able to block. Like, this guy can block this guy all day, so that's good. We might be able to win this race. I mean, it depends on what he plays. If he plays like a shadow guy or some shit, it could get much more difficult. But we know one of the cards in his hand. We can draw some like land into land, and he like tries to slow down. That could be good. All right, we're going to block. I shoot to your face. Go to 5. Take 2. We go to 5. What the hell was I talking about? Pizza? That's what's on my mind. Ooh, last night I ordered some pizza delivered to my house. It's like a tandoori chicken pizza. It's all right. It's not, like I've had better tandoori chicken pizza. It's crazy to say that I even had it more than once. Is a crazy thing to say, but I have, and it was hella good. So he's gonna get an island and another thing. Play out the flyer. Okay, I like this. Seems like a smart move. Okay. Uh, Drawing a land would be really good. I'm gonna do it. It's a little risky, but I want to do it. Play out this guy. Play out this guy. Attack with both of these dudes. We block this guy, go to 1. Current. Oh, wait. No, he can just move counters. Oh, God, I'm bad. Um, but we weren't winning anyway, right? I mean, we could have won if we had drawn an extra land. You know, that one turn when I was like if this Lotus Petal had been a land, we win the game, right? Maybe he doesn't see it though. Still gonna make him do it. Never, you know, think your opponents are good. You know what I mean? All right, he's moving a bunch of counters. Oh, he's moving all the counters to it. Okay, I'll block with this guy. Perfect. He saw it. Feel like this guy could be good. Just like as a block, sack, gain 3 life. Um, our flyers aren't as good in this matchup. And although he doesn't have a ton of the flyers, they do exist. So the shadow guards are really what's up. Huh. Man, I feel like it's we drew so many cards, and being able to like play guys out on turn 1 would be just too good for me to pass up. I can give him this little idiot, and I can take some giant guy. Hmm. 2 drop, 3 drop. That land deals damage to him, right? Yeah. Okay. This land looks hella cool. That's a cool looking art. I can't even see what that says. I mean, it's blown the fuck up. What's his name? Roger Rayup? Let's look. It is Rayup. One. I'm gonna play out this guy. Look at some of this person's art. That's funny looking. Wow, look at this guy. Now that's a derpy looking dude. Who did this art? Roger Rayup. Yeah. Oh, I remember this guy. Turn part permanent to its owner's hand. I used to play that guy when I was Garbaggio. I know I'm still Garbaggio, but I don't play that guy anymore. Um, I attack with both. This guy. I could Lotus Petal and then put this on top. Or I can just. Nah, I don't think that's good. I'm gonna let him play out that big guy that he clearly wants to get out, and then I could just put that on top. Okay. Muscle Sliver. Put this guy on top, yeah, and then attack. Maybe that was a little loose. Because I could have attacked. He could have like traded with this guy. Then I just play another shadow dude. I don't know. I can also just like exchange control and take his big guy if I want to. Okay, plays out muscle sliver again. Like give it flying. He could be attacking with this dude. Okay, yeah, let's just attack with everybody. One. Target creature loses shadow. Okay. Alright, I still die as I draw a card. Okay. We're gonna play that guy. I'm not gonna F6 or whatever because I want to be able to return that guy if necessary. He had white mana last game and he doesn't this. Well, I guess he kind of does, but what's he doing here? He's attacking? Okay. Weird. He did all tap all that, untapped, then attacks for two. Like, what is this card? Just trying to stay in the good habit of playing this guy's post. Yeah. Alright, a 6/6 trampler. Okay. Oh! I fucked up. Whatever. Whatever. He still takes three. Dude, that was rough though. Play this guy. Play our land. Now we have a bunch of shadow damage. Man, that was really poor by me. All right. Play this guy, sacrifice it to draw a card. Yeah. Looking for a shadow guy or something. Okay. Uh yeah, I think we just run it back. Could put in this spell shock thing, but I don't think you want that on the draw. Okay. Keep. This guy is probably really good in this matchup. We saw many cards that it kills of his. Forest. Oh, okay. Yep. Kill that guy with our dude. Said. Youthful Knight. My brain is like going through so many like cards in hand. He's got all this colored mana, this, that. Like my mind is racing. King threes are great. we want to. I like games threes, you know? I always say in Arena, I'd rather 7-2 than 7-0 because I got two extra games in. Ask this guy, see if he has some counter or something. Um, I think it's bet. I'm gonna do this during his upkeep because I know it's like if he wants to save it. If he's got a pump spell, he's got a pump spell. I wouldn't even mind if he went to go save it. This thing is unfortunate with this because at the moment all his slivers have shrouds, so we can't even target them. But we also have like a shadow, a flyer, and a pinger, so I feel like we're ahead at the moment. A little less on length, but we have the same number of cards in hand, but our board is way superior to his. We know he has this in his deck, so we can't necessarily cast all the cards in his deck at the moment. 5-4? Okay. Okay. Not hexproof. Shroud. And Wrath of God or something? Okay. We draw a card. He used like probably one of his absolute best cards in his deck. Just we could draw something here to develop. That'd be cool. And we did. Okay. Worm boy. We draw. Draw discard. Um discard this thing. Play out two guys. Attack for one. Okay, take five, go to 9. Okay. He's gonna get an island so he can play that blue guy. He got two double island. Play your 2/4 flyer. God, that's annoying. God, we don't have anarchist, looter. I could discard the land and try to get max value from my cards that I have. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. One, two, three. I'm gonna put this guy on top of your deck. Attack for one. Recast this guy. I'm taking two here. I think it's a weaken attack. One, two, three, four, five. So 3 mana left. Hopefully, oh, well, he only has that one card in hand. Okay. Ooh. Attack, attack. Play this guy, return the deadly shot for this thing. That's this guy. Return. I think the time ebb. We could get this, which will actually kill off this guy. This guy delays this guy. He's about to attack, and we should probably just triple block, kill this guy, right? We could just block with the looter. And then we could attack with everybody. Put back the worm. Alright, I think that's actually the better line. So we're just gonna chump with the looter. Hopefully he drew nothing. I mean, if he drew something, pretty bad for us. Okay. Chump. I don't even want to activate it. Our hands looks spicy. Aw, come on, not something else. Fuck. Okay, we just gotta return this guy. Attack for 3. I don't want to see if I can draw land. Playing this guy out could be good. What's this do? Defending player chooses an untapped creature, so we get to choose. We've seen 6, so there's 10 left in the deck, so it's about a 50-50. Play this guy out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do some more blocking, maybe. Then hopefully kill him with this guy. Okay, hold on. So we draw land. Discard Sift. Play out this thing. He attacks with these two guys. We block this guy. We go to 3. He plays out his guy. Oh, this guy's dead. Then we untap. We draw. Let's say it's just a creature. Or it's not. We can, you know. We attack him. We need 2 blockers. One blocker and a second blocker. This guy can block and shoot him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think we have to do it. I think that makes sense to me. Okay, that was also a good draw. Let's discard Sift. We got all the cards we need to win. This is wild. Okay. Blockers. Block. Okay. That was insane draw. We got him. Woo! I mean, I'm not going to do it yet. Woo! Woo! Flex it. Flex. Oh, wow. Wow. This is my favorite new format of all time. Oh my god. Wow. That was tight. That was tight. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, that was sick. Thought about it, was like, what do we need to draw? Didn't think about time warp, but that was pretty sick. So, I mean, the looter was great. Looter is so good. I actually was talking not that long ago. Like, the new Rona that's like a 2 mana. It's a Merfolk Looter as a 1/3 and then flips into a dude that like makes your opponent sacrifice shit or something. It's like ridiculously good. But you don't even need that shit, man. Merfolk Looter is good enough. That this is an example of why, like I said a minute right before that round, that this is good. Like, I much prefer these than, like all the craziness with the fucking uh like every single card now has like a fucking gallon of text on it. It's like you just have to read so much. You don't need all of that. Just give me a 1/1 that draws me a card and discards me a card. That's all I need. All I need. Give me a 2/2 flyer. That's it. Not 2/2 flyer with this and that and the yeah. Oh, just give me a 2/2 flyer. That's all I want. That's all I want in life. Oh my god. Lower what you need, and the world will give you even more. All I need is peanut butter. All I need is a peanut butter sandwich. Life's gonna give you jelly and a glass of milk, and you're gonna be like, "Oh shit, I'm eating like a king." It's true. Glass fucking always filled to the top, man. Dark Ritual. What is this guy doing? All right. All right, take 2 mana burn. Oh, no. Okay, no mana burn necessary. Mm, yeah, I'm going to play out the Pinger that can then just go through his team. Block here. Yeah, I 99% of the time will activate this guy, but here I just didn't think it was necessary. All right, let me kill off his guy. Play out a flyer. Your turn. I probably didn't need to trade, considering I just have a card in play that could kill it for free, but eh. Yeah, I'm gonna put this guy on top. That was the best thing you can do. Then just do it again. Time Walk. I have Time Warp and Time Walk in my deck. Oh yeah. Good luck. Have fun. Obtain. Okay. Um. Just play this guy that can block for days. Attack him for 2. Did I shoot him? I didn't. Whatever. I think I'm gonna play the other guy. It can die and stuff, but like if he had some wrath or whatever effect, I would get draw a card off. you know, and I think that's good. I'm already just beating him with these two cards. Okay. Attack. Um. Hmm. Just play out this guy. He's like black white shadows deck, I'm assuming. So if I side in, where is it? There's this red card that like Shadow Storm. Yeah, so we're gonna bring in one. I'd like you look like looking at a menu at a store. Yeah, I'll have one medium Coke, some fries, and a Shadow Storm. Look at all these guys getting fucked up. Um, and it's really cool when you have like, I mean, we have triple looter, double sift, so we're drawing a whole bunch of extra cards. So you're more likely to see your sideboard cards in a deck like this. Um, I don't want any of these guys. These guys are probably all garbage. So I'm gonna side out that. Yeah, that seems like a good, reasonable sideboard tech. And if we see some like crazy guy in game 2, then I'm like, oh, I would steal that. I'd steal the fuck out of that. Then we'll bring it in. But otherwise, no need. Oh, I wanted to do something real quick. Pull this over here. When it fucking decides to load. Here. Let me look. Keep. Two. He's turn one in this bit. All right. We can turn two out our guy. Capital letters. Let me just do my first turn. Boom, bop. Okay. Okay. Land, Lotus Petal. Play with this guy. The bane of this guy's existence. I mean, if he killed, like, Dark Banishing's our guy. Like, he just Dark Banished a one, you know? Okay, another Shadow guy. shoot your dude. For Looter. Your turn. We're killing the guys during our turn, because imagine if he has some pump spell or something, you know? That would be just tragic. Probably not the biggest guy. Yeah, I'm gonna discard this island end of turn, so not doing it now. Just the value of this guy has been amazing. Yep. Take one. Okay. Draw, discard. Kill off your guy. Three. I like this guy. This card's pretty cool. I always liked that can block an additional guy this turn, you know? And it on reach, like 4 mana, 2/3. This guy's like, alright, you know, it's not terrible. It's not anything amazing, but you know, it's cool. I like this dude. Also like the art. Alright, a tapper. Okay. Oh, I should have done this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast Sift. Discarding Mountain, Plain Island. Tap 2, playing this guy. Your turn. I guess I should have attacked with the flyer. I'm just playing so defensively here. And I really shouldn't be. Should be trying to ping quicker. One. Draw. Go to our attackers. We can just play 2 flyers after this. Okay. Alright. Attack with the shadow guy. Just that. This guy can play defense. I mean, I am playing into a Wrath of God for sure, but we haven't seen one out of him, and you know, whatever. We want to just kill him fast. So shoot your face. I'm not going to loot her when the only card in my hand is Sift. Uh, Go to attackers. Okay. Attack with all of these guys. I will trade this guy for, you know, one of my wind drakes. Oh, doing something? Target player sacrifices a creature. Okay. In response to a merfolk leader, because I might sacrifice the leader. Yeah, I think I am. I guess I could sacrifice the shadow guy. It draws me a card, but nah. Okay, you can block an additional dude. But now I don't need to ping it because he's gonna, you know, he'll die. He'll trade for one of our wing trade. How do you do this on modem? Okay. I mean, I don't know how he did it, but he figured it out. All right. Damage and stuff. Okay. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna cast Sift. I'm gonna discard this idiot, I guess. Yeah. And I'm not even gonna loot her up. Seriously, the only way I lose now is if he has a Wrath of God, so I'm not gonna just play into it. It costs 5 mana, so he might just jam it right now. Okay, shoot your face. Discard a creature card, it gets bigger until end of turn. Okay. One, two, three. Man, do I even want to develop more? He's got 2 cards in hand. I could discard the looter, give this guy Shadow, attack for 4. Ping him another 1. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Discard this guy. Attack for 4. I think I'm gonna cast this thing. Return Sift. It's another body out there, and like, you know, so if he wraths, we get the Sift back. The 2/2 body isn't as important as getting the Sift into our hand. But the 2/2 body just helps us kill him a turn faster, potentially. You know, what he does and stuff. Call to arms. Doesn't that just make everything bigger? Yeah, I mean, my whole board is bigger now. GG's. Man. Alright. Well, that was a clean AF3-0. Wow, man, I got 3 of these treasure boxes. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Let's open. What do we got? Open up. 45 points. The birds. What's this thing? Ivar the Bellicos. Whenever one or more elves you control attacks, they gain Death Touch. Each creature you control has, whenever a mana ability of this creature resolves, put a number of 1/1 counters on it equal to the mana produced. You can only trigger once each turn. Yeah, hype. I don't know. But dude, so I got 165 and some rares, and it cost 80. Dude, I'd like doubled up. It was a straight double up. All right. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. I'll catch you next time. Kick ass, take names, obtain. Remember, glass always full to the tippy top. Be kind to yourself and others. Peace the fuck out. Later.